my name is Nicole, and today I come to you with a recommendations video. The way this is gonna work is that I'm gonna show you one book, and then if you like that book, you can read the other one, or vice versa. You'll see how that works in a second. So my first recommendation will have to be, if you liked We Were Liars by Lockhart, you should read The Unbecoming of Mara Diary by Mitchell Hodkin. The reason why I think these two books sort of match, or is because they both have the mystery factor and the what the hell is going on throughout the story. Next recommendation is gonna have to be a little bit more sad and serious, and that's gonna be, if you liked The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, then you should read Maybe For You by Jojo Moyes. Moyes? I don't know, but you should. I think these two books go together because they both discuss a disease, not exactly a disease, but like conditions that don't allow you to live, and they're both love stories concerning that. And yes, even though Maybe For You is a little bit more serious because they're not teenagers as in The Fault in Our Stars, I think they still go well together. So on that serious note, I think that if you liked 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, you should read If I Stay by Gail Forman. These books are not exactly about the same thing, because this one's about suicide and this one is about a car accident. But why I think they go together is because they both discuss traumatizing accidents or stuff that usually happens to teenagers, because they're both girls and teenagers. That happens to them, and like the repercussions of those things, not only to themselves but to their families and to their friends. This one is more about family stuff and romance, while this one is more about friends and bullying. And the recommendation would have to be, if you liked Cinder by Marissa Meyer, you should read The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. The reason why I think these books go well together is because they both have a main female character. They both talk about aliens in different sort of aliens. They're not the same aliens, but they both discuss aliens. They're both sci-fi, and they both talk about survival. So I think these are two great books. This is actually a series. This has a second book. I'm not sure if a third one is coming out, but I know this is a series. It has like five books. Yeah, I think it's 5 books. Last but not least, I want to recommend a very popular trio here on BookTube community, and that's gonna be Legend by Marie Lu, Divergent by Veronica Roth, and The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. The 3 of these books are trilogies, great trilogies, and the reason why I think these 3 go together is because the reason why I think these books go together is because they are action-packed. All of them are action-packed, especially these 2. And the female power here, girl power in these books. The girls are strong. They don't give, I don't want to say they don't give a shit, but the 3 of them have people they care about and, well, people to avenge later on. And I think that just empowers them. And I love, oh my god. In the 3 books, there's a romantic interest and there is no love triangle. Clap, clap, clap. Oh no, wait. Oh crap, there is a love triangle. First book, okay? Not in the first book. Not in the first book. I'm recommending the first book. There's no love triangle in these 2 books. And that, my peeps, that praise. Dynamic trio would be perfect when you're into a dystopian kick. These are your basic bitches, your basic dystopian reads. That's Up to 4 by Jenny Han. You should totally check out Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This book gonna make you fangirl hella hard. So you're gonna need someone to identify with. And Kath, the main character, is your girl. Also, the love stories in these 2 books, they're not hot, they're not sexy, they're not erotica. They're not erotic. They're just cute and adorable and quirky. And I think that's something they have in common. Also, both main They're both like really reserved people. They don't go out as much. They're not extroverts. They're more introverts. Girls we can really identify and relate to. So I think that is something everybody should experience with a book. And I think you can experience it with these two books. So that was it for the recommendations video. If you like this, you will like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!